Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How can I help you?
Friday, February 25th, 2022. I'm Jonas.
And I'm Brandon.
Today, find out about your years of the employees of the year and how you could still be successful this year.
Let's get started.
I can hardly wait! Places, everyone!
Our question of the day is, what local school district was one of the first in the nation to integrate? We'll have the answer for you at the end of the announcements.
Excuse me? What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
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 It's lunchtime!
Hey, what's for lunch?
For lunch, we're having spicy chicken sandwich, chicken tenders with fries, chicken BRC burrito, or teriyaki chicken bowl.
Yummy, I guess. Well, can you believe that we're only 12 weeks away from the end of the school year?
Really?
Only 12 more Mondays until summer?
Whew.
It's only about 60 school days until we're done here. Well, it is true. So, we're so close to the end of the school year already. Of course. Do your part, pass the classes, stay out of trouble. And before you know it, some of you will be heading to 8th grade, and others will be heading to high school. Wow, how exciting is that?
Yeah, really exciting. Well, are you good at art? If so, then we have not one, but two separate art contests for you. First, we have the Harupa Middle School Artwork Contest. Most importantly, your artwork needs to be drawn on an 8.5 by 12 in-page regular page. It must include a motivational or inspirational quote. That's it. The second contest for the cover next year's school planner. Also drawn on a regular piece of paper, this one must include a JMS logo, Panther Pride, and the year 2022 to 2023. Again, that's all you need. But hurry, both contests end on March 18th. We've seen some pretty crazy and amazing artists around here. Put your skills to the test and you may be featured on or in next year's school planner.
We have quite a surprise today. Our Panther winner for today is Miss Warmuth and Mr. Gomez. Two people. How could it be anyone else though? Miss Warmuth, I don't know if I said that right, is our classified employee of the year. For those who don't know, she is in charge of attendance and does such an awesome job, especially this year since we have so many students missing school because of COVID. Because they have a dentist appointment, because they have to leave town or whatever. And she is good at keeping track of all of it. And if you haven't heard, Mr. Gomez is our teacher of the year. Honestly, I don't think anyone's really surprised by that. He works so hard for his students and genuinely cares about them. He makes sure they come to school every day, or he makes sure they come to school and learn their best while doing history. And he does it all in English and Spanish. Now that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ms. Warmuth and Mr. Gomez. Please come up to the front office for your fabulous prizes that don't exist. They should exist, though, especially for our employees of the year.
Study hard, and you will be rewarded. Fail to do so, and the consequences may be severe.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing.
No, Brandon.
And you only hear it when they do, but they're silent and deadly.
You're really weird, man.
Oh, man! I can't be late on the first day!
The end is near. Like
It
the
is.
sign says. It's not the end of the world, it's the end of the grading period. That's right. Yeah, put the sign on. That's right. The fourth grading period is officially over. That means our progress reports are coming home soon. But it's not all bad news. If you have completely messed up and bad grades, again, we've talked about this last semester, pick up the slack. You shouldn't worry too much about them because you can still fix them. But you have to start taking your school assignments seriously and turn in all of your assignments. I thought the grading period ended yesterday, but who knows. And we need all of them that we want you to finish. And don't wait, start today. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to catch up. Good luck. We believe in you.
What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
He chose poorly.
Let's check in to learn a little bit about George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver was born into slavery in the state of Missouri. At a young age, George Washington Carver was kidnapped by bandits with the attempts of selling George and his family in a different state. Eventually, Carver's family was found, and once returned, they were granted freedom. Growing up, George was a fragile and sickly child. Because of his fragile body, he spent more time reading books and studying nature than laboring in the field. At a young age, neighbors and friends would bring their dying plants to George, and it was said that George would nurse the flowers and plants back to life. While attending college, he developed his skills in painting and his passion for agriculture. After encouragement from his professor, he devoted his attention to the science of plant life. George Washington Carver would soon become famous around the world for his creativity and discoveries with various plants. Carver discovered over 300 uses for the legume plant, 118 for the sweet potato, and many more from various other plants. Discoveries such as motor oil, paint, peanut oil, vinegar, instant coffee, pancake mix, laundry soap, lotions, massage oils, candies, and many more. George Washington Carver knew so much about plants because he loved them. He said, "I found that when I talk to the little flower or little peanut, it will give up its secrets. Anything will give up its secrets if you love it." Educator, author, and orator Booker T. Washington hired him to oversee the agriculture department at Tuskegee Institute. Indian activist and freedom fighter Mahatma Gandhi would write Carver for diet and health advice during his hunger strikes. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt would use Carver's oil massage therapies for his polio. Inventors Henry Ford and Thomas Edison both offered him jobs while seeking his advice on their work. Because of his discoveries, he saved the Southern economy by encouraging farmers to grow crops that would be better for their soil. Carver didn't believe in keeping his discoveries to himself. He shared the ideas and methods with all, stating, "I think they should be available to all peoples. I didn't make these discoveries. God has only worked through me to reveal to us children some of his wonderful providence." George Washington Carver loved his work, and with the raw materials of nature, he would create resources that would make life better for all people. He had the courage to create.
Have you gotten your vaccine yet? If not, you can get one for free at one of the clinics held regularly by our own school district. Now we know that everybody hates shots. We do too. But this is an easy one, and it only takes a few seconds. Don't panic, but don't let your guard down either. And if you're unvaccinated or unboosted, you already know the drill. Yesterday was the best time to get your jab.
Don't worry, we'll be fine!
Our answer to the question of the day is, in 1965, the Riverside Unified School District, hey, that's where I live, became the first large school district in the nation to integrate without a court order. Can you imagine schools at one time were actually separated by the base of your skin color? What a strange, unfair system.
No. Well, anyways, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jonas. Have a great, sadly not 3-day weekend.